So, welcome back. Itu adalah second tajuk, is it? So, second tajuk kita adalah alkene. So, alkene is unsaturated hydrocarbon. It unsaturated because it has a double bond between the carbon. So, kita akan gelarnya sebagai carbon-carbon double bond. Macam sebelum tu, for alkane, it is carbon-carbon single bond. Okay, so almost similar. Karakteristik untuk alkene dan alkene adalah lebih kurang sama. But the thing is, for the chemical properties, nya lebih banyak daripada alkene. Sebab alkene is saturated, so nya dapat melalui banyak sangat reaction. But for alkene, we have the double bond. Double bondnya kita boleh pecahkan supaya kita dapat banyak reaction. So alkene akan jadi tajuk yang panjang sikit lah. Alright, so let's proceed. Okay, for the introduction. Okay, kita start dengan introduction. Salah. Alright, so alkene. Alkene are hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon, it consists only carbon and H with a general formula CnH2n, where N is equal to 2, 3, 4 and so on. Berbeza dengan alkene, kita akan start dengan 1, 2, 3, 4. But for alkene, we must start dengan 2. Why? Nama pun double bond sayang. Okay, double bond. Nya siapkan nama pun carbon double bond. So nya siapkan molah carbonnya dengan hydrogen. So nya mesti molah carbon dengan carbon. Baru jadi hydrocarbon. Okay. So nya memang akan start dengan 2 sebab double bond memang akan start dengan 2 igit carbon, bukan satu carbon. Okay, so unsaturated at least double bond, at least one double bond, at least one. For this time being, kita just ingat yang alkene ada satu double bond. Okay, bila kita dah masuk asasi dan namanya akan lainnya akan ada 2 sampai 3 dan namanya akan jadi bertukar. Contohnya pentan 1, 2, 3 diene for example. Namanya akan bertukar. And then okay, functional group carbon double bond macam yang ambil pada. And then naming of alkene, untuk kita nak beri nama kepada alkene sama macam alkene it is ane, for this one it is ane. So for example, if you have okay, let me take a pen. For example, if you have mist, no, mana ada mist. So for example, if you have east, ya, east, 2. So punya alkene, then it will become ethene. Okay, ethene. So that is namingnya. Okay, then a few things. Okay, macam this one adalah ethene. But ada certain cases kita perlu namanya dengan cara yang lain. Biasanya kita akan start beri nama ya. Start dari boot, carbon number 4. Namanya akan jadi kedatuk. Contoh kalau this one adalah carbon number 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then double bond terletak pada carbon number 2. Macam ni kita kira 1, 2. So it is at carbon number 2. Kita bukan start dari situ. 1, 2, 3. Yang bukan carbon number 3. It's carbon number 2. Kita akan beri nama based on the lowest number of carbon atom. Okay. So namanya akan jadi pen2-in instead of pen3-in. Faham tak? Okay. But untuk syllabus tu orang mesti ingat sama ada kita orang boleh namakannya pentin aja ataupun mesti natural bunyi-bunyi sumber alam. Mesti pasti untuk syllabus orang macam ni sama ada kita orang boleh namakannya pentuin ataupun pentin. Tapi diikutkan namanya memang akan jadi pentuin. Start kira at lowest number of carbon. Macam tu. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. No. It cannot be like that. Okay. And this one adalah bentuk asalnya. This one adalah pen 1in. Okay. Easy macam biasa. Right. So let's start dengan physical properties. Okay. Physical properties untuk alkane dan alkene is almost the same. As you can see, increase in the carbon atom also increase the relative molecular mass, as you can see, right? And then the melting point and the boiling point is also increased due to the stronger van der Waals forces as it increased down the group. That means that there is an additional carbon atom for each of them. So maksudnya penambahan carbon atom menyebabkannya pun van der Waals forces become stronger. Hence, we need a high amount of energy to break the bond. Okay, but secara general, alkene has low melting and boiling point. But when kita tengok dalam group alkene aja, as the number of carbon increase, the melting and boiling point is also increase. Physical states, si belum bingung, just tengok aja. Kita gas sampai butin, selebihnya adalah liquid. And this one is also the same, okay? Nya bukan the density, but the density is very low that you have to abaikan. Okay, insignificant density. Macam density-nya nak 0.0000015 macam yang ambil pada. The density is very small sehingga kan kita boleh abaikan. But the thing is betul lah. But the thing is yang memang low density. Okay, so here is the physical property: low melting and boiling point, less dense than water, soluble in organic solvent, insoluble in water. As what I say, this thing has something to do with polar and non-polar substance. Alkene is non-polar substance, hence it will not dissolve in water since water is polar substance. Okay, principle yang perlu kita ingat is like dissolve like. Okay, polar dissolve in polar substance, non-polar dissolve in non-polar substance. Cannot conduct electricity, of course. It doesn't have any free charge, free moving electron. Yes, ada free moving electron. Okay, now we go for the chemical properties. See, sekejap kami ajar. Right, chemical properties, of course, yang pertama sekali adalah combustion. Combustion tu yang paling senang. Bakar. Okay. Pembakaran. Okay. Untuk combustion, almost the same dengan alkene. Where in excess air or oxygen, it will form carbon dioxide and water. Macam dalam tu. Okay. And in complete combustion of alkene produce carbon or carbon monoxide and water. Either two lah. Okay. Yang kami mau highlight dekat situ adalah percentage by mass of carbon in a given alkene. Okay. Benda tu adalah selalu ditanya dalam ujian. Contoh, you want to compare macam this one. The combustion of alkene is more luxurious and smokier than an alkene with the same number of carbon atom. Tengok. Carbon atom untuk hexene 6. Carbon atom untuk hexane also 6. But the percentage by mass of alkene is higher than alkane. Percentage of carbon dekat situ adalah lebih banyak berbanding alkane. So macam ni kita mau kira, first of course 6 times with the molar mass of the carbon divide dengan total relative molecular mass 84, where You tambah carbon dengan ditambah hydrogen. So times dengan 100, you'll get this one. Same goes to hexane. And then you compare siapa yang lebih banyak percentage of carbon. Of course, hexene. Hence, hexene will have a more luminous and smokier flame. This one selalu ditanya dalam paper 1 dengan paper 2. So please take note on this one. Okay, so kami ulang. Untuk this one, biasanya soalan akan beri ke Datuk, why alkene is more luminous and smokier than alkane? Show the step. Sila sertakan dengan percentage by mass, for example. So you have to do this lah and compare. Kelak dekat hujung kita pada conclusionnya, alkene, since percentage by mass of carbon in hexene is higher, alkene is more luminous and smokier than alkene. Okay, so this one yang paling penting. This one is the experiment. Okay, now we go to a complicated reaction where you have like 8 reaction. Eight reaction. This one is what we call as addition reaction of alkene. Okay, so kita tahu yang alkene tu adalah unsaturated hydrocarbon. What is meant by unsaturated just now is it has the presence of double bond, carbon-carbon double bond. But the thing is that carbon-carbon double bond is very reactive. Very reactive means it can react with any compound yang kita tambah. For example, hydrogen, for example. Yang lain, potassium manganese, for example. Yang kita akan tengok lepas tu. But the thing is, addition reaction is where double bond is broken into single bond. Yang paling penting. Point yang paling penting. Double bond is broken into single bond. This one macam yang naik pada. Please ignore the mother nature. Okay, this one is alkene. Okay, alkene unsaturated disebabkan this double bond is very reactive. Hence, this one is the reactant. If kita tambah any reactant, then this double bond is broken. Hence, form new product. This one is the new product and it is saturated. No more single bond. And these are some of the example. Okay, hydrogenation, halogenation, hydration, addition of potassium manganate and hydrogen halide. Ada sih. Oh, hydrogen halide. I'm not. I forget. Tapi rasanya ada kot. Okay. So first, let's start with hydrogenation. Okay, macam daripada namanya hydrogenation. Hydrogenation is a process ataupun it's a reaction where alkene is added with additional hydrogen molecule. Here, additional hydrogen molecule across a carbon-carbon double bond in the presence of nickel. Please ingat, presence of nickel or platinum catalyst. Tu adalahnya pun catalyst or specifically kita gelarnya sebagai heterogeneous catalyst. Okay, so alkene is converted into alkane. This one. So daripada propane with the additional of H2, so become propane. Okay, so hydrogenation is used to make margarine. Itu adalah real life situation, production of margarine. Okay, for this one adalah halogenation. Daripada nama, kita akan tambah halogen. please ingat halogen. Halogen adalah daripada group 17. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatin dan sebagainya. Okay. So this one adalah halogenation where you add halogen into the ethene. Okay. Berbeza dengan sebelum tu, when kita tengok kepada alkene, in halogenation of alkene, we need the presence of UV light, betul? Okay. We need the presence of UV light. But for this one, kita set the kita memerlukan UV light. Instead, we just need to have room temperature. 25 degrees Celsius is enough. Okay. And okay, this one penting. Alright. Halogenation, biasanya kita akan engkah bromine, and this reaction is what we call as bromination. It's a chemical test to distinguish alkene from alkane. For example, kita ada dua igit solution dalam test tube. Kita tahu sama adanya alkene ataupun alkane. Here is what we are going to do. Bromination. If we add bromine into the solution, so alkene akan decolorize the brown color, while alkane do not decolorize. So macam mana kita bezakannya? So siapa yang decolorize brown color is alkene, and those yang not decolorize the brown color is the alkane. Okay, so this is the reaction ethene plus bromine to become 1,2-dibromoethane. This one adalahnya pun structural formula. See, ada dua igit. So carbon, since tu adalah dua igit carbon, so you can start anywhere. Okay, you can start anywhere sebab ada dua igit je. Alright. So cara kita namanya, kita akan start dengan benda asing, which is bromine. Macam this one, bromo. Okay, bromo. Munya chlorine become chloro. Ifnya iodine, iodo. Okay, kalau this one bromine, bromo. Berapa igit bromo? Dua igit. So dibromo. Dekat carbon, 1, 2. So 1, 2 dibromo. And selebih tu adalah ethane. So 1, 2 dibromo ethane. Alright. Tapi untuk syllabus tu orang perlu bingung gila lah pasal naming. Tu just kami mau beri kitab pengetahuan Saya adalah kitab blue. Kena namanya 1, 2 dibromo ethane. Kena bukan Ali, Abu dan sebagainya. Okay. Alright. So this one adalah hydration. Next is hydration. So hydration occurs when a water molecule is added across the double bond. Here, water molecule is added to the double bond. Okay, so tu adalahnya pun condition. This one is what we call as condition. Bila kita tulisnya pun chemical equation, we need to put the condition. First, the presence of phosphoric 5. Yeah, phosphoric 5 with H3PO4 as a catalyst. Okay, tu adalah catalystnya. At 300 degrees Celsius, 60 atmosphere, 60 atm lah. Itu adalahnya pun pressure. So in this reaction, alkene is converted into alcohol. Okay, alcohol. And then kita akan tengok juga dalam alkohol kelak, alkohol buang water jadi ethane. Namanya akan jadi dehydration. Yang kita akan tengok dekat alkohol. Okay. Alright, this one adalah polymerization. Yang tu kita perlu bingung gila. Sebabnya seed dah ditekankan gila. Cuma kita perlu tahu sikit lah strukturnya. Macam this one adalah polyethylene. This one adalah polypropylene. Kedak tu je lah polymerization. Polymerization is basically when you have ethane, then kita panjangkannya. Kita sambungkan ethane-nya supaya menjadi poly. Banyaklah. Ia adalah polymerization. And this one adalah oxidation. Right, oxidation. So it's a little bit confusing. Okay. Atau selain daripada namanya oxidation, yang boleh juga namanya adalah reaction with acidified potassium manganate 7 solution. Okay. So in this reaction, contoh kita ada ethene. Ethene will be uh, oxidized to form alcohol. Okay, ethene jadi alcohol with the presence of potassium manganate 7. Okay, and then the purple color of manganate 7 will be decolorized. Itu adalah second test. Selain daripada bromination, this one also a test to detect the whether it is an alkane or alkene. Okay, macam yang kami pada. Okay, so how do we name it? First, namanya ethane 1,2, this one 1,2 diol. Diol sebab ada dua igit. Ol adalah name ataupun functional group for alcohol. Okay, tapi si perlu bingung lah. Don't worry. Alright, so we have come to the last. Kita dah habis dah actually. Okay. This one adalah exercise for you. Okay. And then please lengkapkan untuk yang warna oranye. Nama yang oranye tu kami mau kita angkah nama reaction. For example, polymerization or halogenation. Okay. Untuk this one, engkah apa yang ditambah. Okay, kita tengok structure tu. Apa kita rasa yang ditambah. Engkahkan. And also put also the condition. Contohnya, apa UV light ke apa ke, kita engkah lah sekali. And then for this one beri namanya. Okay, this one is paling simple. Don't tell me you cannot name it. For this one also simple. This one you can try. Tapi kita asyik dapat siapa. As long as this one, and the orange thing is correct. Okay. So please pause the video and try to do it in a piece of paper. Okay. Bila kita dah ready, I'm going to show you the answer. Okay. So ready, oh? Okay, so this is the answer. Alright. Few things. This one adalah chlorine, Cl2. This one adalah yang lain tu ambil rasa kita okay, kita faham. Alright. So that's it for alkene. Okay, for alcohol, carboxylic acid, ester, natural rubber and so on, you just need to give me time untuk kami completekan ya. Sebab kami lagi busy for final juga. Okay, hopefully you understand. Alright, so give me time first. Mun sempat kami akan bolah dalam masa-masa yang akan datang for alcohol, carboxylic acid, ester dan sebagainya. But hopefully you can understand today's lesson. Okay, so let's recap back the reaction. We have the combustion where alkene is reacted with excess oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. Then we have the addition reaction. Addition reaction start dengan hydrogenation. Hydrogenation, the condition is nickel or platinum catalyst, where alkene is converted into alkane. And then we have halogenation. Halogenation yang paling penting adalah bromination. Here, alkene is converted into, actually namanya adalah hydrogen. No, alkyl halide. Is it? Mesti silap lah namanya alkyl halide. Never mind. And then we have hydration. Hydration, alkene reacted with water in the presence of H3PO3 H3PO4, dia pun temperature adalah 300 degree Celsius, 60 atm, and converted into alcohol. And then we have the polymerization, 17. And then we have the oxidation. Alkene reacted with CaMnO4 to form diol. Okay, so that's it from me. Thank you.